Alright, let's do this. Hey, Sabrin, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hi, how are ya? Hi, Mingy, I love you too. Alright. So.
I gave you clear instructions, did
up.
I not?
Rude dude, I swear. So that's where he was killed. Am I supposed to go kill? Ooh, oh. Casebook. I know. The Mind Palace. Doing good. Doing good. Just okay. That's main evidence. We'll say so he was murdered, well then will lead to that the fact that he was in debt. He was then pursued by Albert. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis left the crime scene. Deuce that, bitch. Aw. Maybe hiding at the Oakmont port, at the bar in Oakmont Port. Lewis may be at the bar in Oakmont Port. Okay. May have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. Albert was murdered. Oakmont Port, huh? Lewis may be at the bar. I thought that was Lewis. Apparently. Been wrong. Alright. La map. Oakmont City Port. Give me can I leave the fucking city? Please? I know, I tried to look too. Oh, whoops. It probably takes a little bit. I mean, it got approved.
Back off.
Bitch, I got fucking... You can go fuck yourself. No, I guess not. I can go fuck myself. Fair enough.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Old Billy.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Hey, knock it
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Yeah, Yeah, I've seen some unsettling
creatures around.
that at first.
Nothing I've
Well,
ever
no, I was gonna say.
What are they?
So you met a wild beast.
I didn't want him to owe me a Coke.
No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others
Some
say they
say-
are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, one sec. And then I'm back.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to
I
newcomers.
was just about to be like,
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your
blackmail,
note
I
near
like
the
it.
dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
Bye.
bartender's key.
You want a drink?
What you doing?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Oh, believe me, I know the feeling. I can completely relate with you, Sprin. Nonsense or do tell? I'm curious.
Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see
Oh,
many
you're
things.
fucking
For a
kinda
small
jitney, huh?
fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's
Okay.
hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from
I'll
one
talk
to the
extra
next.
soothing for you. I'll talk you
As
to sleep.
time itself laughs.
With this voice, it can't be too hard. Unless I get on my southern accent for you.
I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will
Why,
out
Missy, go ahead and
soon.
get yourself some sleep now, you
Me,
hear?
I just caught an early glimpse.
I reckon if you're tired.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Why do I feel like I got scammed? Wow. Wow, feels like I got scammed, huh? That's fucked up. You know what? It's because on my alternate screen, I have like noise gate and suppression and everything. So it'll probably be better now. I can get back to where I can see everybody. Everybody's talking. What, you making fun of us down here in the south? My southern twang? I don't sound too southern. I just have southern... Like, everybody just says I have a southern twang in certain words. And I still get the...
What the? Get the... Oh.
Even northerners here, the y'all. Why do you say y'all? It makes more sense than yous guys. Just throwing plural S's on everything you can. Hey, yous guys, what you doing?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh man,
Charles
whoa,
Reed,
you
private
fucking...
investigator. Mr.
That guy
Throckmorton
spooked me
hired
and he
your
wasn't even
finest
supposed
son
to.
over, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh, that darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault.
Oh,
You
shucks.
hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like that?
What kind of... Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers
polite about it.
were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Blessed by the sea? Not born in the sea?
Start at the beginning.
I feel like this reverse fucking water world.
We were in our house.
Good old Kevin
when the
Costner
call
movie,
went.
by the way, if you
Mary gone to
don't get the
sea.
reference.
Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right.
Focus, Lewis.
Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in
Oh, I guess
Omaha.
we are alone.
Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable.
That was the
We
worst
needed
attempt at a
jobs,
wink.
food, medicine.
Winks and then
City
pushes up
united.
glasses.
So,
Fucking
We had to
nerd.
fight for
God.
every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Yeah, what is a
You
grand
mentioned a
family?
Grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the
Yeah,
question.
bitch.
Okay.
Newcomer with a gun.
People here are crazy
America.
about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all two were, cozying up.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Hold on, I gotta make sure. Hey, we only lost one sub. Or I guess you gotta get
Got all I need.
time.
Please, Mr. Reed.
It's weird that
Don't
like
tell
Twitch
Frogman
Prime,
about me.
whenever
I know
your
I'm in no
sub
position
ends,
to
you gotta wait
ask.
like a day to
I didn't want to do
renew
whatever
it.
it is
You'd
I
think
did.
like once it
Honest,
ends, you could just
have
renew.
mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll
So I know
starve.
people like to do their like be able to keep it for 3 months consecutive and. Bitch, why? You weirdo. I love you. My boy, Dark Knight. I said love you. Followed it up with love you. Fuck you too. You Irish bastard. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you, Dark Knight. Thank you.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grind.
Even though it's just gonna go right back into project. Oh, we have a subscriber request.
Hey guys and gals, we know you've heard of Twitch Prime and how it allows you to subscribe to your favorite streamer every month for free. Well, here's hoping you'll head to the People's Variety streamer, Trino, gain sick emotes, and join the coffee gang.
Are we back? Us? I get a green light. 3,000 341 frames dropped. Hope that doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Test test. Oh, I missed what the fuck he said. Damn it. I don't know what else to blame. I don't have 1,000 huge softwares open at the moment, so that's not the problem. Couldn't believe I didn't notice I had OBS, DAZ 3D, Paint 3D, Unity, Asset Store. I mean, list goes on. It's alright. Pet's computer. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I don't have to take you out back behind the barn just yet. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't know. Sure, dude, I'll make a deal.
Turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started.
Yeah, give me a little something, something.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
Alright. Got some pistol rounds. Hey,
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Maybe I don't fucking believe you. Fish boy. You got anything else? What? Why the... I think I just helped out the wrong dude. Maybe I should have turned around and looked at these. What's going on here? It's like... Oh, normal, normal, normal. What's this torture corner? It's the kid's timeout corner, that's all it is. Fucked up. How could you say that, Trino? Oh my god. I bet they behave. Me? Where am I from? I'm from the old swamps of Florida. Okay. Lore. Oh, lore, that's kind of cool. Hiding at the local bar, he admitted that he was a crime. Yeah, Florida. Yep. The old wild state of Florida. It actually exists. I know it sounds like a myth. All the stories. Can't remember how exactly he killed Albert Throgmorton. He claims that he was under the influence, like the other fishermen at the house, and they told him so. He asked me not to give him up to Robert. Neither reveal Lewis' whereabouts. Save him at Robert. Okay, so I'd have to lie. I don't know, am I gonna lie? Or... I don't really like this guy. I'm gonna lie to him. Fuck
I
yourself.
tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and a scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about these beasts. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Yeah, I want to find the source of my fucking visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things. Visions.
Fezzy!
I was drawn here or
Fezzy, Fezzy, Fezzy.
But I believe the source of this
Fezzy, Fezzy,
madness is
Fezzy.
here in Oakmont.
Fezzy, 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 Fezzy.
Hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition. I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason
Not
to
sure
believe
I
the
follow.
flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
What, I can't say Fezzy a bunch of times? Fine, I won't. I won't.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Okay.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant. Drowned streets.
Yeah, we
And a
lied to him.
voice
I didn't
calling
want
from
to.
the
I don't want
depths.
to tell this guy the
Her
truth.
words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
I suppose. Fezzy, Fezzy was a bear. Fezzy, Fezzy had no hair. Fezzy, Fezzy wasn't Fezzy. Was he?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Let's talk payment, baby.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
The
whoa.
dollar
Lay
lost
off.
its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering.
You and Ninfro are gonna
Bullets
fight.
mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more.
So
I
when do we
know,
kill this guy?
the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor
Oh, I was
Dunn.
about to be like,
Albert,
Ninfro-
when you finish,
Ninfro
come
fight
see
you
me at the Throgmorton family
over some
manor.
Kinder.
It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Love the content. Yeah. New case, new case, new case. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Facebook. Key to the headquarters. Expedition is a northern cover side of the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Added some lore. We got no clues. We gone. Boy, I'll smack Ninfro. Cue Ninfro's entrance. Hey, we can leave. WT fuck? Oh yeah, that's when I wake up. Motherfucker. Oh shucks, y'all, you gonna make me blush. It isn't the gram. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Today we played detective. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Well, you're destined for doom with a name like that. Actually, that sounds kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after the ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Charles W.
Never
Reed.
again, they say.
Tincture of opium. Add to any spirits or tonic. Six fluid ounces of some liquid opium.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
What the oh yeah, true. I mean, even when you sleep. I was about to be like, how the fuck you don't go to sleep? A Reaper emoji for you. You gotta sub first to even get the emotes. We go ahead and oh, swag. No fucking way. Wardrobe? You better believe it. Oh yeah, pops the cop. Yo, sex appeal just went up. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. How do you feel? Look at that, right on cue. Oh my god, there's a mirror. Johannes brought me to the Devil's Reef.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Through the night. Holy shit, is Tim finally going to sleep? Night, Tim. Boarded up windows, unlocked the door. Hold on. I can imagine. Dude, I feel you. What is sleep anymore? I actually got sleep last night for the first time in a long time.